Champions, good news. You have gift proportional to your ability. So make use of your gifts. Matthew 25:14-30. Jesus spoke this parable to his disciples. The kingdom of heaven is like a man on his way abroad who summoned his servant and entrusted his property to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to a third 1, each in proportion to his ability. Then he set out. The man who had received the 5 talents promptly went and traded with them and made 5 more. The man who had received 2 made 2 more in the same way. But the man who had received 1 went off and dug a hole in the ground and hid his master's money. Now a long time after, the master of those servants came back and went through his account with them. The man who had received the 5 talents came forward bringing 5 more. Sir, he said, you entrusted me with 5 talents. Here are 5 more that I have made. The master said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. You have shown you can be faithful in small things. I will trust you with greater. Come and enjoy in your master's happiness. Next, the man with the 2 talents came forward. Sir, he said, you entrusted me with 2 talents. Here are 2 more that I have made. His master said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. You have shown you can be faithful in small things. I will trust you with greater. Come and join in your master's happiness. Last came forward the man who had 1 talent. Sir, said he, I had heard you were a hard man, reaping where you have not sown and gathering where you have not scattered. So I was afraid, and I went off and hid your talent in the ground. Here it is. It was yours. You have it back. But his master answered him, you wicked and lazy servant. So you knew that I reap where I have not sown and gather where I have not scattered. Well then, you should have deposited my money with the bankers, and on my return I would have recovered my capital with interest. So now, take the talent from him and give it to the man who has the 5 talents. For to everyone who has will be given more, and he will have more than enough. But from the man who has not, even what he has will be taken away. As for this good-for-nothing servant, throw him out into the dark, where there will be weeping and grinding of teeth. You see, these kingdom parables of Jesus are so powerful. It talks about the generosity of the king and our responsibility, and in the passage of time it also talks about the reward that follows. Now we know that refusal to use your gift is a direct dishonor to the king. You have gifts based on your ability. The value of what you have to you is equal to the value of another to that person. So appreciate your own gift. Another thing is that gifts are given to amplify ability. What are you able to do? What are you good at? Your gifts are in that line. It shall amplify your ability and make you more productive. What are you to do now? First, recognize that you are gifted. The second is to value your gift. The third is to engage promptly with your gift and begin to make a profit for the Lord. If you don't know how, ask the king or follow your passion. You can also make yourself useful, and if you are still confused, volunteer yourself to someone who is already useful in the kingdom. Then you will eventually discover yourself. You are a champion. You are so gifted. So honor the Lord by the use of your gifts, talent, and resources, and the reward shall come to you eventually. God bless you. Shalom.